It's been a great year here on Robert's Guitar Dungeon. I've had a lot of videos that took off and really gained a lot of traction and garnered a lot of response from you viewers. This channel has grown quite a bit. We crossed over the 10,000 subscriber mark just a couple of months ago. We've started some new relationships with some companies out there such as Picker's Grip, Forever Pick, and Panama Guitars, of course. And there's been a lot of really exciting things going on here that I am very grateful for. As I've talked about before, I worked real hard to get this channel to garner some attention because, unlike the Jared Dineses of the world and, the Rob Chapmans and the Rabias and a lot of those guys, I'm just a guy that really likes guitars and guitar gear and likes to share my knowledge on what I've learned over the years. So, and those guys do the same thing, but I guess they're far more talented musicians than I am. Anyway, that being said, as a creator, some videos don't quite come out the way that at least that I want them to, or at least they don't come out as well as I had hoped that they would going into them. Others kind of seem to come out about like I expected, and then there's some that really exceeded my expectation, and then there's various ones that fall in any of those categories that for whatever any number of reasons were just a lot of fun, and I got a lot of enjoyment out of making them. So I thought that I would put together a list of some of the videos that I made on this channel here in 2018 that I got a lot of enjoyment out of, and basically these are my favorite moments, favorite videos from 2018, and I wanted to share them all with you one more time. Uploading videos every Wednesday and Saturday morning, every week this year, I uploaded well over 100 videos. And this is a list of the top 21, I think it is, videos that I really enjoyed. So here is this list of videos in chronological order for the most part. I hope you enjoy them. Promise this won't be too long of a list. The Digitech Luxe. The video itself, there really wasn't a whole lot, too special about it. While I did feel it was a good video, I was really impressed with the pedal itself. And prior to that, my chorus pedal, go-to chorus pedal, favorite chorus pedal, had been a Boss CE5 chorus ensemble that had been on my pedal board for 15 years. And the Digitech Luxe is the one that actually finally kicked it off the board. So I've used it in a lot of videos since then. It's actually sitting here on the floor in front of me, plugged in right now. So I mentioned that one because the pedal itself has proven to be very useful and is now one of my favorites. The Marshall JCM 900, sitting right behind me. That was a fun video to make. It's my, I'm a diehard Marshall guy. That's still probably one of, if not my very favorite Marshall model out there. And I love it. It was a lot of fun making that video, and there's a lot of 900 fans out there that have left a lot of positive feedback on that video and seem to enjoy it as well. The Schecter Sun Valley Super Shredder. Why I still don't own one of these, I don't know, because that guitar was awesome. The top 8 worst production guitars ever. This video has since garnered more views on my channel than any other video. Probably the best joke that has been cracked on this channel was in that video. I strongly encourage you to go watch it. Yeah, it pissed a few people off, but it was all in good fun, and I'm sure there's a few laughs in there for everybody. Greatest unboxing video ever. If you want to laugh, that's worth 1 minute and 46 seconds of your time or whatever it was. A couple of guys at work really got a kick out of that, and we still talk about it all the time. TC Electronic Honeypot Fuzz. This is a fuzz pedal that I actually kind of sort of liked, believe it or not. If you're new to this channel, you may or may not be aware that I don't like fuzz pedals. They're just not my thing. I demo one every now and again, because in this case I demoed it because it was TC Electronic and I really like TC Electronic pedals. That was really the only reason why I demoed it, and it turned out I kind of gained that much of an appreciation for fuzz, enough to kind of keep it around that it's one of those things that I'll grab it if I absolutely need it, have a use for it. But top 10 worst amps ever. Much like the top 10 worst production guitars ever, this video has garnered quite a few views and has also managed to piss off a number of people. But, you know, at the end of the day, there's still more likes on it than dislikes, and it's gotten, I think, the second most views on this channel now in an even shorter amount of time. So to all of you that supported that video and enjoyed it, thank you so much, as well as the worst production guitars video as well. My guitar collection 2018. That one actually surprised me how well that one did. That one has attracted, I think, you know, upwards of 20,000 views now. I had no idea that you guys had that much interest in seeing all my guitars, because it was one of the longest videos I've ever done as well. But a lot of people really seem to enjoy it, so thank you so much. I don't know that there will be a 2019 edition to that, because there has only been a couple of additions to the family since that video was made. You know, but, you know, who knows, we'll see. The Electro-Harmonix Soul Food. One of the best overdrives I've ever played. The reason why that one is on this list is because that was another pedal that I was really, really blown away by. Probably, maybe even the best overdrive I've ever demoed, you know, possibly in the top 2. The other one being later on this list. I'll get to that one here in a minute. But Soul Food is their Klon Centaur clone, and is a fantastic pedal, you know, that you don't have to pay $1,500, $2,000 for in the used market. So, you know, for 78 bucks or whatever that thing costs, great pedal, and that was a demo that I really enjoyed doing. Music Man Majesty. You may remember that I saved my money for a long, long time to buy that guitar, and I actually did 2 videos on that. The first one was merely a first impressions video, and for some reason, you know, as opposed to the actual formal demo, which was the second, and you guys actually liked the first impressions video and watched that one a lot more for some reason. But that's become my favorite guitar, my main guitar. I've used it in a lot of videos since then, and will continue to do so. Singular Sound Beat Buddy Mini. The pedal itself is a really, really, really cool pedal. It's a great product. It's a great practice tool. I've used it on a number of recordings on this channel before as a, you know, essentially as a drum machine. And you know, it's a great, just a great product all around. It's real affordable, but the reason why that one's on this list is because the video itself was, you know, it was one of those that just everything went right, and you know, it was a lot of fun to create, and you know, it was just a really, really good video in my opinion. And you know, there's even some viewers out there that hate me and, you know, leave hate comments on every other video out there that actually commented and said that that was my best video that they've ever seen. The Electro-Harmonix Metal Muff and the ZVEX Fuzz Factory. Earlier this year I also did a worst pedals video that spawned these two, because these are the two that people went nuts about that were on that list more than any, so I decided to do individual videos about why I don't care for those pedals. And they were intentionally over the top. It was meant to be a joke, you know, meant to get under the skin of a few people out there and get a few laughs out of some other people. That's what they were intended for, but they were fun to make, and hopefully have garnered, you know, garnered some entertainment for a lot of people. Somebody just commented on the Fuzz Factory video here just a little bit that he's going to buy that pedal right now because of that video. So, Mr. Zachary Vex and ZVEX Pedals, if you are upset with me about that video, rest assured you are coming out the winner, because it has actually sold a few units for you already. PV 6505 Shootout. That was a shootout that I did with the 6505 112 combo that I have, as well as the Piranha head that I demoed earlier this year. You know, I kind of wanted to see what the difference in tone might be between the two. I think the 112 combo definitely sounded better, and I think I knew that was going to happen from the beginning. But you know, a lot of fun to make. A lot of people, you know, 6505 fans, PV fans, really seem to enjoy that video. So go check that one out if you're a 6505 guy or gal. Panabom Guitars Prometheus 412 cab. This one is on this list because it was by far the most difficult to record. With the different modes on that amp, I actually had to mic that thing. I had to have 3 mics on it, and you know, one on each speaker type plus a third one out front as a room mic. And it was really difficult to capture the different modes on it, but it was one of those things. All the work that went into it paid off, and I really enjoyed the outcome of that video. Admittedly, it sounded different for some reason when I demoed the 5-watt head through the same recording setup and the same cabinet shortly thereafter. That I don't know why, but regardless, I was really happy about how those came out. Tone City Model M distortion pedal. By far my favorite Marshall distortion ever. No question. Best Marshall in a box distortion pedal that is on the planet. I've yet to hear one any better than that one. Ignore the negativity. That video was directed towards those people out there that, you know, there's a lot of haters and a lot of trolls in the world, and you know, those, you know, the haters and the trolls always seem to have absolutely nothing better to do with their miserable existences than to try to make other people feel as miserable as they do. And those other people is who that video was directed towards. A lot of people seem to think that that was directed towards the trolls themselves, and the truth is I could care less if any of those people see it. You know, I wanted other people who may struggle with any number of things in their lives that are preventing them from going out and living their dreams, you know, to be able to, you know, rise above those people that are trying to keep them down. It was kind of a blog style video that I've never done before, and, you know, maybe I'll do another one day, but got a lot of positive response out of it, and, you know, hopefully, you know, carried a positive message to people that may need to hear it. Worst pedal demo ever. That video was a parody of myself, I suppose. You know, nobody in particular, I guess, but if you participate in various different guitar groups and pedal groups on Facebook, about, you know, every now and again, you know, actually fairly often, somebody will bring up the topic, who's your favorite pedal demo channel on YouTube? And, you know, my name is never mentioned in those groups, by the way. But you know, you get a list of, you get everybody naming their favorite YouTube guys, and you get everybody saying what they want to see in a pedal demo versus what they don't want to see. So I decided to make a video full of things that people don't want to see, strictly as a joke. And a couple of other YouTube guys even commented on it and thought they got a laugh out of it. So 7 great gifts for guitarists under $100. That one was posted at the beginning of the holiday season, shortly after Thanksgiving. I don't know, I just had fun putting that list together. I thought it was a little bit more unique. A lot of people on YouTube make those lists this time of year, and you know, I thought my list was a little bit more unique compared to not just you know, some of the other lists that I saw this year, but even to ones that I have done myself in the past. 2017 Gibson Faded SG. I actually A/B'd that one with my 2007 Faded Gibson SG that I've had forever, and I've used that guitar in many, many videos. I actually got to A/B that one with a current model, and the 2017 model actually restores my faith in Gibson quite a bit. You know, that was a great guitar, one that I absolutely would own myself. The Way Huge Saucy Box Overdrive. This one was done fairly recently. As a matter of fact, as of this recording, that video has not gone live yet. But by the time this one does, that one will have already been up, and hopefully you'll have seen it. The truth is, I actually went live earlier this week because my infinite wisdom, I actually scheduled it for the same time that another video was going up on Wednesday, and didn't catch it until after it had been up for an hour and a half. So if you're one of the 45 people or so that saw it the first time, thank you. You're going to get to see it again Saturday morning, because I had to take it down immediately after I saw my mistake. So, no big deal. But regardless, that was another really, really good overdrive pedal that really sounds more like an overdriven amp than it does an overdrive pedal. So, if you're seeing this video and you haven't watched that one, go check it out, because it sounds really, really good. And I think you'd enjoy it, if you like, especially if you like overdrive pedals. So that's all for this list. Again, thank you so much for all of your support through 2018. You know, I certainly am not going anywhere. There will continue to be more content up on this channel on a weekly basis, and you know, for your viewing and my creating pleasure. I will probably do a video here in the very near future about some of the best videos from other creators that I saw in 2010, because I think it's important to support those creators, particularly in the same genre. So please keep an eye out for that coming very, very soon. Thank you again so much for your support. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please consider doing so. It really does help out a lot. Your support is truly appreciated. I will post links to all of the videos that I mentioned in this video down in the description so that you don't have to go hunt for them. Hopefully it'll make it easier for everybody. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite moment on this channel may have been this year. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.
You know what? There are tons of young people out there that want to get involved in music and do not have the means to do so. If you are watching this video, most likely you're a musician, and many experienced musicians have tons of broken and unwanted gear lying around that they're not doing anything with. Please visit my friends at Share the Music on Facebook at the link below and learn how you and your unwanted gear can help change somebody's life.